combination for you all. I wanted to talk about a codon ring today. I wanted to talk about the codon ring of light. And this codon ring, and what are codon rings? Because Gene Keys talks about the keys and then codon rings. And so we all know that Gene Keys has, if you go and look at the chapters, you'll see physiology. So where in the body is this located? You'll see an amino acid. So what tiny particle element is this associated with? And there's about 20 amino acids, essential amino acids. And some gene keys have the same amino acid. And usually, if you're in the same, I think, codon ring, correct me if I'm wrong, you have the same amino acid. And so the codon, and now let me just double check, the codon ring of light has to do with gene key 9, 5, 26, and 11. And I'm going to be talking about this codon ring of light. And codons are when you group different gene keys together for a specific purpose. So the codon ring of light has those 1, 2, 3, 4 gene keys, and they also serve a particular purpose. So right now, currently, we are in the 5th gene key, impatience and timelessness. Excuse me. So the amino acid for us is 309. 309. I always call it theronine, but it's 309. 309. Let me just double check. Yes. Okay. So every gene key, we have 5 and 9. They both have the amino acid 309. And so with the codon ring, they group together based on that specific amino acid, and they catalyze and alchemize some sort of purpose in your experience. And so I wanted to read you the codon ring of light. So the amino acid is 309, and it says, the ring of light forms a set of 4 chemical codes whose ultimate role is to determine the blueprint of how your body captures, stores, and transmutes light waves into energy. Through the magnetism of your living aura, you draw in or limit the frequencies of light deep into the cellular structure of your body. If you live your life out of fear, magnetically speaking, you limit the amount of light that touches your DNA. The more open-hearted you are, the more you magnetize higher frequencies into the same DNA. It is only at certain frequencies that particular codes can be activated. And I'll say this again. It is only at certain frequencies that particular codes can be activated. This codon ring addresses the central message of the entire gene keys transmission, that you as a human being wield the power to consciously or unconsciously raise or lower the frequency of light entering your body, therefore altering your reality through the medium of your DNA. You have the choice to raise or lower your frequency. And that's why in magical manifesting, it's so important for us to maintain and manage our frequency, especially right now. This is a very potent time where a lot of light codes are coming in. And let me tell you, if you're not generating or vibrating at a certain frequency, it's not going to activate those light codes coming in within you. And yes, I am pregnant, and I'm experiencing nausea, but it's different. Like being awake and aware is different. Being able to feel these light codes, like I'm experiencing the baby's light coming in my body, but also these light codes that are coming in. And you guys are going to be experiencing purging. And some of you will feel nauseous. Some of you will feel headaches. It depends on the frequency of your body, because the light needs to come through and integrate. And if it has to go through a lot of dense material, and your body is very dense, but it's also denser when you're eating certain foods and when you are having these fear-based negative thoughts, it's harder for the light to move through because you choose what you're going to vibrate at and you choose what you're experiencing. And so the more we maintain and manage our frequency, the easier it is to integrate and acclimate these light codes. What you can do to help you raise your frequency, raise your vibe is, first of all, don't eat a lot of dense foods. Drink a ton of water, and it wouldn't hurt to do kriyas. And I know that I posted in my other groups before doing 40-day kriyas. doing something repetitively to consistently cleanse your aura. You need to take care of your aura. Your aura is, it's through the magnetism of your aura that you draw in or limit the frequencies of the light, right? So you're either going to magnetize more light to you with your aura, or your aura is going to be so dense that the light's going to be like, she's not ready for me. She's not ready for me right now. Or it'll try to get in and you'll get headaches and all these side effects, nausea, stuff like that. And so it's important for us to live with an open heart, consistently do your energy work, consistently check in with yourself, consistently work through your emotions. Don't suppress them. Your emotions can be dense and limiting as well. So you're going to need to purge. Get rid of stuff in your house too. Get rid of the clutter. Really revamp the way that you are being. And yes, Kriyas work. Yes, changing your diet works, and affirmations work. A lot of things that you can do to transmute this energy. Listen to a lot of activations. Another thing you can do is work with flower essences. And I have a flower essence that I would love to show you that'll help with heart opening. Because remember, in the ring of light, the Codon ring of light, it says, the more open-hearted you are, the more you magnetize higher frequencies into that very same DNA. So we need to live with an open heart. And so let me show you the flower essence that will help facilitate that. Okay, so this one is called Listen to Your Heart Flower Essence. And it is a heart center opener for compassion and to give and receive love. And it says that it has rosewater, brandy, sunflower, forsythia, hyacinth, yarrow, black-eyed Susan, and rose quartz. So you would just take this daily and put 2 drops underneath your tongue. What you can also do to promote more heart opening, heart awakening, is crystals. So you can Google them, or malachite is a great one. Aventurine is a great one. Any crystals that are green, associated with the heart chakra. Pink tourmaline. This one's for unconditional love. And black kyanite. Not for heart opening, but for cleansing your aura. I would take this and just run it along my body line and just cleanse my aura and any cords, hooks, attachments, anything that I have. And I can feel chills as I'm running this down, helping you clear your aura, because it's important. Your aura is what magnetizes things to you, so we got to take care. So black kyanite. You can also get a, what is this called? Selenite. Selenite wand. Do the same thing and selenite yourself. If you have a headache, selenite works great for headaches. So using selenite. Another thing that works great for opening your heart, I have some earrings that are watermelon tourmaline. Watermelon tourmaline is great for opening your heart. So I'd love to hear what you guys do to help work with your energy, maintain your frequency. What do you do to raise your vibe? In the beginning of my awakening journey, I created these high vibe cards. And if I wanted to check in with myself and see, what do I need right now? What will raise my vibe right now? I made a couple, and I'll read some of them to you. So I got ground yourself, go outside, journal, light a candle or set an intention, ritual, routine, work with your chakras, that was set intentions, take a break. Sometimes we need those reminders. Just take a break. Take a break. You're in hustle mode. You're frustrating yourself. You're angering yourself. Take a break and reset. Crystals, music. Music is a surefire way to raise your frequency. You can look up different kriyas. You can look up You can look up different mantras. You can look up different frequencies, like 425 or something, those hertz frequencies that you can look up on YouTube. Those are great as well. Calling your lifeline, like your friends, people that will help you raise your vibe, help you shift. That's important. Drink water. Breathe. Totally important. Conscious breathing. Whenever we're in fear, our breath pattern is shorter and limited, and we're not breathing completely into our body. So it's important to take the time to take those deep conscious breaths. Why don't we do it together right now? So let's take a deep breath into our belly and our chest. So starting in our belly, bring that air in. And release. And the more you do that, the more you will increase your ability to breathe in deeply, like for longer periods of time. They have this one thing called the 1 minute breath, where you inhale for 20 seconds, hold for 20 seconds, and then exhale for 20 seconds for a whole minute of like one breath in and out, which is crazy. I can't do that. I need to strengthen my lungs. You can also do oracle card guidance, where you pull out some of your cards and just get some intuitive messages for how you can shift or what needs attention. Eat, that's important. Sometimes we're on the go. We don't remember to eat, so fueling our body. I have essential oils too, and change perspective. Sometimes it just takes a perspective shift to shift you. I also, positive affirmations as well, meditate, and self-care. So whatever that looks like for you. So these are some ways that you can raise your vibe. I would be curious to see you guys create your own raise your vibe deck. Just in case you're like feel directionless and you don't know what you need, you can go to your own deck and be like, okay, what do I need? How can I raise my vibe? Because I'm definitely feeling in a funk. And these energies, what these energies are doing right now is bringing stuff to the surface to purge. I remember sitting at the dinner table last night and I was experiencing the same feeling that I felt maybe, I think it was 2 years ago. I don't think it was last year, 2 years ago. And I was like, this isn't my life. These aren't my kids. And it was a weird, strange feeling. I did not like it. I did not like it when it first happened, and I didn't like it when it happened this time. But this time, I just sat with it and observed it. And I didn't try to judge myself or push it down because I was judging it, right? So this time, I just observed it. You need to start being the observer of your thoughts and the observer of your emotions, the observer of your feelings, so that you're not judging it. Creating that neutrality so you can have space to just observe it, and witness it. And that's the most important and key thing here to be able to purge it. So just sit with yourself, be with yourself. And if you're going through a funk or you're feeling kind of off, just know it's not forever. It won't be like this for long. It won't last forever. This feeling will fade. And you'll move on to the next feeling. So just allow it to make surface and not try to push it back down again. So just let it come up and then just breathe it out. And you can use your cards, your crystals, your flower essences, whatever you need to do to help you raise your vibe. So I am going to bid you adieu now, and I'm going to actually go start Kundalini yoga. I'm going to start my Kriya because I want to get back into that routine again, because I have been getting all these nudges but not taking action on it. And for me in particular, I need to take initiative, especially if you have the 51st gene key. Agitation to initiative. Take initiative here, guys. Do something about it. Okay? Thank you all for listening, and I hope this was helpful. Comment with any ways that you raise your vibe. I'd love to hear what you do for yourself personally. Okay? Have a great day. Bye.